thoughts. And we're back.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Was that the
Stanley
end?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Oh, that's...
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
So is there new content on top of the new content? I'm confused. I don't get it.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and
Okay.
about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
2? Wow, this is...
Yes, you see, isn't this far
great.
superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Yeah, this is what they wanted.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Okay.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a
Soon it's
handful
gonna
of
be good.
interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Oh wow, this place is great.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
I don't know where to go. There's merch now? I guess I'll go up this cool staircase. What's going wait, office decorations. I'll go in here.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Happy 12th.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Oh. I didn't want that though. I wanted the other one, you narrator. Come on, man. It's not fair.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Oh, circle jump.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
I guess so, you ass. God damn it. We came from here, right? No, we came from over here. What the fuck? There's so much shit to look at. What is going on, bro?
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be?
And the bucket now?
The bucket is the perfect solution.
Give me the damn bucket, narrator.
Give it a try.
Getting sick of your shit.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
All right. Well, I got a bucket now. That's great. That's what I wanted, you know?
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
What's going on here? New features. Wow, that's awesome. Look at all this stuff. Wowee. Oh, a new door here. What's going on? What's going on? Man. What is this? Setting world champion. Infinity hole. Free achievement. Wait, I want to go over there. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Oh, that's cool. How does that work? Is it actually going to say my real name, or what is it going to say? I want to click that
button. For the
button.
Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Okay, that's awesome. Say my name. Say my name. Sorry. Okay, click my name.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim.
Okay.
But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is.
That's awesome.
Here, let's have you roleplay as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature.
I'm Jim.
Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
Wow, I can't believe
here we
I
go.
come
Let's
across...
take a deep breath, clear your mind,
trying to do it,
forget
narrator.
whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust.
I am
Do you
Jim.
feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button.
I am Jim. Da 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 da. I am Jim. Very good.
Jim.
Wow, that is
Yes,
great.
you see,
I'm so
what
happy.
a thrill, what a rush. That was you.
That was
the button
me.
described you. Do it again, do it again.
Yeah, I'll do it again. Yep, I'm Jim. Yeah.
Jim.
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
I mean, that was great. Well done, narrator. You really
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the... An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the... Well, we'll figure that out later.
Okay. Okay. Free achievement. Jumping circle. Collectibles. I don't know where the fuck I am. This is ridiculous. There's too much to do. Exit. Jump circle. I don't want to exit just yet, I guess. Can you find them? What the fuck is this? Collect them all.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature
Boy.
Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative
hell is
that there
that?
will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply
Oh,
collect
hey.
all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Okay. Hey guys. That's cool. Just collect that. A 1 out of 6. I do another one? No, it's locked. Alright, well that was good.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. What is this? Oh wait, we know what this is. Silly me. It's over here though. What am I looking at? Depth hole?
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's
Infinite
right.
hole.
Infinite falling. You can
I'm gonna do
fall
it.
until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a you see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more
Oh, wow.
ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then,
Oh, wow.
since you've gotten to see the infinite hole,
Can it go
you
up?
can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
G. Not. Infinite hole, baby.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go
Screw
back
you.
to the top.
Infinite
Maybe
hole.
do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Infinite hole.
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
You did?
Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay,
Oh,
well,
wow.
good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling.
Just
What
the
normal
two
person
of us.
actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If
Okay.
that works for you, then go
Yeah.
ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we
No,
can
I
move
think I'll
on.
get back here.
I'll just be up here when you're ready. Great.
Right.
Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Alright. Glad we did that, you know. That was good. That was great, you know. Are we there yet? I don't know. I'm back. Welcome me. It's me. Hello. Bada bing bada boom. I got a bucket. Got a bucket and a hat. Bucket and a mop. Okay, well, I think, yeah, this is also like new stuff, I guess. More stuff over here. All right, well, I guess that's a lie. It's all a lie. You're a lie. Free new easy achievement. I like that. I like free and easy achievements. Yeah.
Now, here's something special.
Okay.
You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well,
Yeah.
I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that. Okay,
Nice.
perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
We hear you. All right, well, that's good. He promises, you know, I appreciate it. You know, love it. I like that. As long as you promise. We shall continue forwards. Did I?
What
I think I had
else?
seen
What
everything.
other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
I feel like I've seen them all. There's that's done. I already went in there. That's where that was. I got a bucket. That's done. That's done. I think I've seen everything, narrator. I'm gonna be real with you. I've seen the collectibles, and honestly, oh wait, yeah, there's this. Oh, well, this is just exit though. So that's also exciting, I guess. Hair. Get out of here. Cool. Yeah. Fun.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
I think so. Got a suitcase there. Oh, look at that. Wow, that's me. That's a good one. It's good. No screenshots.
So, Stanley, what do you think?
Different.
Do you
It's
like
different.
all of the new features? Yes, I know it's
They're
not
okay.
exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but
Yeah.
I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's
think it is.
definitely a good game in there somewhere.
No.
Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Whoa. That's awesome. Hey,
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind.
whoa,
Hold on.
dude.
Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Wow. That's awesome.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent
Okay.
video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own.
Yeah.
They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply,
did it.
insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2." Let me see if I can whip
Okay.
something up.
Make something cool.
All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
I'm excited. That's Stanley Parable 2. It's okay. So if I start this up again, is it going to bring it up? It is 9 o'clock. 5 p.m. Before we get started, can I just say something? She's setting the clock both times. You've booted up the game. No problem, game. A lot of people don't take the step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. Not me. I'm a good guy. But you're actually taking the time and set a clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whatever time you want, even if you're not correct. All right, I'll let you get back to the video game now. It did start off on Stanley Parable 2. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end that and get editing it, and then we'll start playing Stanley Parable 2 after, I think. Yes, very good. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I don't know how I'm gonna shamble this all up together, but I'll figure it out. I'm sure I can. Anyways,